Every cognitive bias. Cognitive biases are mental shortcuts our brains use to make quick decisions, but sometimes they lead to errors in thinking. Let's break down some of the most common ones. 1. Confirmation bias. We all have a habit of looking for information that supports what we already believe, while ignoring things that don't fit. For example, if you think a certain food is bad for you, you'll focus on articles that agree with you and skip over the ones that say it's healthy. 2. Anchoring bias. This bias happens when we rely too much on the first piece of information we get, even if it's not the best. For instance, if you see a car priced at $50,000, then another for $30,000. You might think the second one is a great deal, even if it's still expensive. 3. Availability heuristic. We tend to overestimate the importance of information that comes to mind easily. This is why many people fear plane crashes more than car accidents. Plane crashes are rare, but they get a lot of media attention, so they seem more common than they are. 4. Dunning-Kruger effect. This bias makes people with little knowledge or skill think they know more than they do. You see this when someone without much expertise in a topic talks with extreme confidence, not realizing how much they don't know. 5. Hindsight bias. This is the "I knew it all along" bias. After something happens, we tend to believe we saw it coming, even though we really didn't. For example, after a sports team wins, fans might claim they knew that the team was going to win the whole time. 6. Optimism bias. People generally think they are less likely to experience negative events compared to others. This is why many of us believe things like accidents or illnesses will happen to someone else, not us. 7. Sunk cost fallacy. This bias occurs when we continue a project or decision based on how much we've already invested, even when it's not worth it anymore. For example, staying in a long movie you're not enjoying just because you already paid for the ticket. That's a quick breakdown of cognitive biases. Mental shortcuts that shape our thinking, sometimes in ways we don't even realize. Please consider liking and subscribing to the channel for more content like this.